What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. BMX Trash Talk here, and thank you for tuning in. Well, today we're going to talk about my buddy's 1994 Dyno Air, and I'm going to do a comparison with the 2000 Dyno Zone in the back. So the Air, for those of you that's just watching, this Dyno Air was the first bike that I did a video on, and this is my buddy's bike. And the problem that he had was he went out and bought brake cables from someone that was too short. So he had to go take it to a bike shop, and they fixed them up real good. And actually, it's a bike shop in Porter called Sprockets. The owner named Matt. He's very good, and he did a great job on this bike. The gyro is nice and tight. The only thing that moves is the middle piece, but everything else, which this is supposed to move in it, it's supposed to have a little play in it, but everything else is nice and tight. The brakes are good, and this bike stops on a dime too. So I really like how this one came out. And the Dyno Zone did a little change on it. Put some blue tires on it just to see what it looks like. Buddy of mine don't like it, but I don't know. It looks good to me. But the comparison that I'm gonna do is Dyno has been making bikes since '85. So they've been making bikes for a very long time. And the 94, you see how thin the tubing is on it, and the tubing on the Zone is huge, and the dropouts are completely different. Those are way too big in my opinion. I don't know what kind of tricks you're going to be doing in that bike to where you're going to need all that extra metal on there. And these are small and has a thin piece of metal right there on top, and these are thick. But from 94 to 2000, they have not changed up the look as far as the frame goes. Pretty much same design with that back end that drops off like that, and that bar in that middle, that bar right there that goes down is the same thing that's on this one right here. If I had to pick between the two, I would pick the 94. That was around my era whenever I was riding bikes. And this one is a tank. This one is very heavy, and this one is somewhat light, so it's not as heavy as this one right here. But both of them are riders. This is just a little video, especially a update video on the 94 Air. And I just threw in the little comparison between the two, and the small change with the blue tires. And actually, he bought some white tires, so I'm gonna actually put them white tires, some different ones on. In the other video, the white tires had a tear in the tread. So, but if you like what I'm doing, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, like the video, please share it too. Ring the notification bell, that way you catch the video when they come out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.